Hi there guys, and welcome to the next in the series of the Airfix 32nd scale Escort Mark 1 model kit build. You can see there that the body has been resprayed, and you can see that I've got exactly the same problem as I had before. I'm very disappointed with this. I don't think it's the paint. I'm pretty sure it's nothing to do with the process of painting, because I've just done what I always do, and I always get very nice glossy finishes, maybe with the odd little speck of dust here and there. But these little marks that you see here are not specks of dust, they're like tiny little air bubbles. So I'm not sure at all what's going on here. The only way I could fix this is to completely strip it all back again and start from scratch. Now, as I say, I know it's not contamination in the air because the primer coat laid down beautifully, which was Humbrol enamel as well. It just seems to have happened with the top coat, with the gloss. I've kind of lost heart with it a little bit, and frankly I'm not inclined to strip it all and start all over again. So I'm just going to leave that as is, give it a little bit of a buff, and it'll be fine for displaying on the shelf. But a bit disappointed with that, yeah, definitely. Over here we've got the base with the seats and the engine, gearbox, running gear, etc. The seats I have painted to sort of replicate the brown vinyl with the carpet that you would get in cars of this era. The engine bay here, I've used a little bit of separation of colour just to try and get that to focus for you. A little bit of separation of colour to give it a little bit more interest, because there's too much sort of black and silver in here. Now, somebody mentioned on one of the other videos the Distributor Cap wouldn't have been brown like the Bakelite ones, it would have been black. Well, in this case I will just say that this is an aftermarket Distributor Cap. It's a non-OE part, because another black part in there would just get lost in there. So I've done a few things a different colour just to brighten it up a little. So like we've got a yellow fan, a yellow battery, the brown Distributor Cap, and we've got a white oil filter under there. Probably the starkest difference there is the yellow battery and fan, of course. But I just wanted to give it something a bit more colour to pop under there. And then underneath we've got the front running gear, the gearbox in aluminium, the prop shaft, and the rear leaf springs, the petrol tank there picked out in satin black, the rear diff, the exhaust pipe there painted in Citadel chainmail, I think, which is a good representation of steel. I'm going to give this all a dry brush in dark silver just to make it look a little bit more metallic. What we've got here are some of the real metal finish parts. Now, I've sprayed these with Alclad airframe aluminium, so we've got the hubcaps, the rear and the front bumpers respectively. This one's the front with a little cutaway that you can see there, and we've got the door handles over there and the front grille, which is right here. If I can get that to focus for you and give you a decent close-up of that so you can see the reflectivity of it. There we go. So I'm quite pleased with that. And then we've got the tyres, which I have sprayed with a new paint to me, which is Tamiya Rubber Black, which is XF85, I believe it is. Let me just have a quick XF85 Tamiya Rubber Black. I usually use NATO Black, but I saw this and I thought, oh, I'll give this a try, and I really like it. I think it's a very good representative colour of tyre rubber. And I really do like that, and I think that will look good on the car. Just to give you a bit of a comparison there, I'll just pop that next to the parcel shelf, which is in a satin black, and you can see the difference in the shade there. So I really like that. I'm impressed with that one. So there we have it. This is just going to be a little short video just to show you where we're at the moment. I'm not going any more detailed on this kit or to any more bother with it, because it's not the most detailed of kits. It's not a bad kit to say it's such an old one, but it would be hard to detail up and make it look realistic. And I mean, a lot of the components in the engine bay don't really look as if they're realistic size and such either as well. So I'm not going to go too mad with this one now. I'm not going to really do anything else with it other than assemble it from here. So the next video should see this completed. So thank you for watching so far, and I hope you're enjoying the build. Thank you.